I lived in the States in the 1970s and in an abusive marriage for 13 years. I thought I would never get away. However, when my sister and family were visiting, my husband actually beat me up while they were out. Looking at my battered face, my sister said, "God doesn't expect you to live like this." And I replied, "Does he not?" I felt I had been given permission to leave. I went to my sister's in Canada thinking I would be safe there. Unfortunately, my husband came up to Canada, snatched our daughter, and threatened to kill me and my family if we tried to get her back. I was at the point where I thought there was no way out. I was still receiving abusive calls and him threatening to kill me. I tried all the human ways to get Valerie back. One day, in despair, I fell to my knees and cried out, "God, if there is a God, I need help." I had my Bible before me and allowed it to fall open. These words from Psalm 37 leapt off the page. "Do not fret because of evil men. Trust in the Lord. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." In that instant, I knew I would get my daughter back. 2 days later, I received a phone call from a neighbour in the States who had been trying to find out where I was. My husband had left Valerie with her 2 days previously, the day the Lord had made his promises. My brother and I drove 1,400 miles round trip to pick Valerie up. I was worried about crossing the border, as one call from my husband could have me being arrested. The Lord was still with us, so we had no problems. The Lord worked in many other ways to help me come home to Ireland. Getting Valerie added to my passport. In those days, the father's signature was needed for this. God sorted that. I had left with literally no clothes and no money. I received a loan and some gifts for my plane fare home. God has used Psalm 37 many times on specific occasions, all times when my husband had been causing trouble. This reminded me his promise was still there. I have been blessed in many ways since then. He has been faithful through good and bad times.